Have you ever noticed how different nights feel as we grow older? The quiet seems heavier, the ticking clock a little louder, and sleep. Well, it doesn't always come as easily as it once did. There's something about the stillness of night that brings all our thoughts to the surface. Memories, worries, hopes, and sometimes even when we're so tired we lie there, wide awake, wishing for peace. But what if I told you there's one simple change? Just one small shift in your evening that can make a real difference? Not a pill, not a gadget, not another thing to buy. Just a gentle hour carved out for yourself before sleep that softens your mind and soothes your body. Stay with me for a few minutes. This won't be rushed. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to share something that has helped so many people in their later years finally rest, truly rest. And perhaps it might help you too. Because you deserve that. You deserve peaceful nights and mornings that begin with ease, not exhaustion. Let's talk, heart to heart. This hour before bed. It might just change how you sleep and how you feel when you wake up tomorrow. When we were younger, we often fell into bed after long, busy days, chasing children, working jobs, managing homes. Sleep came quickly, almost like a reward for sheer exhaustion. But now in these later years, the rhythm is different. Our days are quieter, but our minds are still full of reflections, emotions, and the weight of years lived. One of the truths many of us realize is that our evenings need care. Not just time to watch TV or check the phone, but real care. Our bodies may be slowing down, but our hearts still carry the noise of the day. And without a gentle routine, that noise follows us into the night. The most peaceful sleepers I've met, especially after 60, are the ones who give themselves a soft landing into rest. They create a kind of evening ritual, simple, but intentional. They might dim the lights, put on calming music, make a cup of warm tea, or write a few thoughts in a notebook. Not to be productive, but to create quiet space. An invitation for the body to exhale. You see, this 1 hour isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but with tenderness. It's a way of saying to yourself, you've done enough today. Now it's time to be still. Somewhere along the way we were taught that slowing down was a weakness, that unless we're doing something, fixing, planning, working, we're wasting time. But what if rest is one of the most important things we do, especially as we grow older? This simple hour, just 1 hour before bed, it can become a kind of personal sanctuary. Not a chore, but a gentle ritual. Maybe it's lighting a candle. Maybe it's listening to the sounds outside your window, or breathing slowly in your favorite chair. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. There's an emotional shift that happens when we allow ourselves to wind down, rather than crash into sleep. Our nervous system begins to calm. The mind stops racing. The heart feels safe again. And in that stillness, we remember something important. We are allowed to rest. You might even begin to look forward to that hour, not because of what you do in it, but because of how it makes you feel. It's a return to your own quiet center, a reminder that you belong to yourself, not just to the demands of the world. And when that becomes part of your life, sleep often returns, not because you forced it, but because you made room for it. You made space for peace. Our physical health changes as we age. Joints ache, digestion slows, and yes, sleep patterns shift. It's easy to feel like it's just something we have to put up with, but our bodies are still listening. They still respond to the care we give them. That quiet hour before bed isn't just emotional, it's physical too. When we lower the lights, we're signaling to the brain that it's time to release melatonin, the hormone that helps us fall asleep. When we avoid screens, we give our eyes and minds a rest. When we do light stretches or take a warm shower, we tell our muscles, it's okay to let go now. And if you live with a partner, this hour can become a shared time, a way to reconnect. Sitting side by side, holding hands, talking softly, or just enjoying the silence together. Even that gentle companionship can help the body feel safer and more relaxed. This isn't about following a strict bedtime routine. It's about being kind to your body, noticing what soothes it, asking gently, what would make you feel cared for right now? And then doing that, not for productivity, not to check a box, but simply because you are worth that care. Aging doesn't mean we stop needing rest. It means we need it more, and we need to earn it less. We don't have to prove our tiredness to deserve sleep. We only need to honor it. Sometimes when sleep feels far away, it's not the body that's resisting, it's the soul. So many thoughts live inside us. Things we didn't say, people we miss, choices we made. Nighttime brings them forward, doesn't it? Like shadows on the wall. They're not always loud, but they're there, whispering. But here's what I've learned. Stillness doesn't have to be scary. It can be healing. That 1 hour before bed is not just about resting the body. It's about making peace with the day and with yourself. Maybe it's lighting a candle in memory of someone you miss. Maybe it's whispering a short prayer of gratitude. Maybe it's just placing your hand on your heart and saying, I'm okay. These small acts create emotional safety, and when the heart feels safe, the mind follows. Many elders have told me this simple truth. When they stopped fighting sleep and instead welcomed rest like an old friend, it changed everything. That hour became sacred, not because of what they did, but because of how they felt, whole, held, seen. Sleep is not a sign of weakness. It is a return to calm, to comfort, to yourself. And that 1 hour, it becomes the doorway. So tonight, when the sun begins to lower and the world grows, quiet, give yourself the gift of that one simple hour. Let it be yours. Let it be gentle. You don't need to do anything complicated. Just step away from the noise, even if only a little. Dim the lights. Turn off the news. Let your hands rest in your lap. Listen to a soft song or sit by a window. Let your body feel safe again, unhurried and unburdened. Remember, sleep is not something we force. It's something we invite. And we invite it by treating ourselves with care. Just like we'd settle a child with a bedtime story or a warm hug, we can do the same for ourselves no matter our age. That 1 hour can change everything. Not just how you sleep, but how you feel when you wake. It reminds your heart that it's allowed to slow down. It tells your mind that it doesn't need to solve every problem tonight. And most of all, it gives your soul a soft place to land. So tonight, try it. Just for you. Give yourself that one calm, sacred hour. Let it be your quiet anchor in the sea of the day. And when you finally close your eyes, may your rest be deep, may your dreams be kind, and may you wake knowing this. You are not alone. You are deeply seen. And you are so very loved.